Hi, you guys. This your girl, Katroya J. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this message because this is a very serious topic, okay? With everything that's going on in the world right now, I'm pretty sure you guys have been, watching the news with Diddy and all these people that is, committing these crimes, and they are culprits, okay? So the thing is with this, it is safer for you to speak out about this. If you are someone that is experiencing some type of abuse by the hands of someone who is in a powerful position, or regardless of whatever position that they are in, it is very important for you to speak up about what's going on. Because see, this is what I'm realizing as I'm doing my research and as I'm starting to really look into certain things about these types of people. They hate being exposed, okay? That is the one thing that they hate when people mess up their image. They don't want to be seen as somebody who is a bad person. They don't want to be seen as somebody who is that type of individual. So what they do is they try to put on this mask and wear this like persona, like they're something that they are not, okay? They're fake. They are fake. And it's like they target people who they feel is weak, people that they feel like they will never say anything. They'll be too scared to even try them. That's the type of people that they pick, okay? And this is exactly what I'm starting to realize. This is what I'm starting to see, okay? And for myself, I've experienced heavy, abuse myself. I've experienced gang stalking and all type of stuff. It might have not been a person in such a high position or a higher power, but at the same time it was tough, okay? And I feel like the way that I really made it out of the situation was by me speaking out about it, by me saying something about it. Because I feel like, see, this is the thing, when you don't say nothing, when you don't say anything, you're giving them the power to keep doing what they're doing. You're giving these people the power to keep abusing, to keep sabotaging, to keep doing whatever it is that they be doing. Okay? But the moment that you decide to say something about it, the moment that you decide to speak up and say that you are not going to take this treatment anymore, it's the moment that they run. It's like they ghost. They gone. All of a sudden, you don't hear anything about it. You don't see them. You don't. It's like everything just dies down, And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up is because I've experienced this personally. Like I've literally went through some type of situations myself personally where, I was a victim of a crime like this. And if I would have never said anything about it, if I would have just sat there being scared and, allowing this person to, to haunt me, stalk me, abuse me, do the things that they were doing to me, then I literally probably would have died, okay? I probably would have been caught up in some stuff and I wouldn't have made it out, okay? So I'm telling y'all this because it's very important to speak on what's going on. And then on top of that, you're not only helping you, but you're helping people that is going through it by the same person, okay? When you expose these types of people, you're literally saving other people's lives. Because trust and believe me, you're not the only one that's going through it. If you are going through something like that by a certain individual, you got to know that you're not the only one that they're doing this to. When you dealing with people like this, they are real predators. It's like they really are out to get people. Like they really want to hurt people, and you're not the only one. Trust and believe that. You're not the only one. So that's why it's very important for you to have the courage to fight back, okay? Even if you are in a situation where you're scared for your life, like you're terrified, but that's how you save your life. That's literally how you are going to be able to save your life, by you saying something. Because just think about it. If you're going through something like that and you just hiding and you're allowing this person to constantly do what they're doing, nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows the situation. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know the extent of it. But the moment that you speak out about it, listen, y'all, the moment that you say something about it, it's the moment that it literally, like, it scares them away. It's like repellent. Exposing these types of people is like literally like bug spray, okay? Thank you so much, Noble Goddess. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. It's like when you expose these people, y'all, they have no power over you anymore, because now it's possible that an investigation is being sparked. Okay, now they got eyes on them. Now people want to know. It's like, especially if you are a person who has some type of platform, you know, if you're somebody that have a way to connect with a lot of people and you're going through something like that, let me tell you something. The moment that you say something, everybody is going to go look these people up and try to see, like, they're going to start digging. Listen, they're going to start digging. They're going to start digging up so much dirt on the person that is doing this type of abuse. And next thing you know, everything is going to get aired out. Everything comes out. And that's the one thing that they don't want to happen. The one thing they don't want is for you to go open your mouth and have everybody investigating them and looking into their past, looking into their relationships, looking into, you know, their criminal background, their records and stuff like that. They don't want to be exposed like that. They don't want nobody to know what they be doing. They don't. So that's why it is like, you got to know your power. That is the power that you have over somebody like this. That is the type of power that you have. Your voice. Your voice is everything. And it's like, I understand, because I literally been in situations like this. And a lot of people don't even know, because I haven't even really, I spoke up about it, but to the right people. Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know the things that I've been through. But that's the reason why I was called to, you know, to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me speaking out about my situation. It is what gave me the courage to have this platform, to speak up and be, you know, very open about situations that needs to be talked about. So that was the catalyst to where I am today. If anybody wants to know, okay, that's how I got here. Because once I realized that, you know, it's okay, like, I don't have to be afraid to say what I need to say, and knowing that how powerful my voice was, knowing that me saying something about it is actually preventing this person from attacking me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, listen, y'all, oh my God, it was like, it saved my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm encouraging anybody that, you know, if you know somebody that's going through it, because you don't never want to be somebody in the background that, you know what's going on. You know somebody is in a situation. Even if you don't intervene yourself, it's important for you to, you know, speak up some type of way about it, because you don't want to be a bystander. Because let me tell you something about bystanders. They get karma too. They be getting, I ain't even gonna lie to you, the bystanders be getting worse karma than the one that actually doing it, because it's like you was quiet about it and you knew what the fuck was going on. And you allowed this person to get attacked. You allowed this person to get hurt, and you sat there and you didn't say shit about it. Those are the type of people that I don't have no respect for, okay? Because let me tell you something. It's some people in my life that knew what the fuck I was going through, and they didn't say shit about it. And at the end of the day, if I would have died, if I would have ended up losing my life behind that shit, guess what? That shit would be eating their ass up. But see, the thing is about it, y'all, it's like they don't have no place in my life no more. Like, they have no access to me. So it's like they take a loss regardless. They're gonna lose anyway. You see what I'm saying? But and let me tell you something, that guilty conscience ain't no joke. Having a guilty conscience ain't no joke, because those type of traumatic events, regardless if you were the culprit, the victim, or the bystander, it's going to replay over and over again in your fucking head, especially if you sat there and you did not say any fucking thing. Just pay attention to what's going on in the world right now with Diddy, right? All these people played the background. All these people knew what the fuck was going on in the background. And now, because one person spoke up, everybody else is starting to feel guilty about all the other shit that he did. And they sat there and watched it. But nobody didn't want to say nothing. Why? Because they felt like this man had power over them. They felt like, you know, or they was quiet because of money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody is guilty. Everybody is fucking guilty. Period. Thank you so much, Marlene. I appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. Listen, everybody that played a part in that shit is guilty. And I'm standing on that. Because if you knew, if you was in the other room and you hear somebody getting abused, and you just sitting there like what really goes through people's minds? I don't know. Like, I just don't know, because I couldn't do it. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care how much power you think you have. If I feel like, if I feel like somebody is being hurt by the hands of somebody, and I'm in the same room or in the same area with these people, is no way that I'm about to sit there and be quiet. And knowing my crazy ass, I might try to fuck around and jump in. You know what I'm saying? I might try to, but see, a lot of people in this world are not like that, y'all. They not like that. People don't have your back the way that they supposed to have your back out here. Every man is really for themselves. So I'm telling you right now, the only way you can really save yourself is to speak up. That's the only way you can save yourself. Because the way I feel about it is like this, y'all. All the people that's speaking out about that shit right now, all the people that's speaking out, I don't have no respect for them people. Because you got to think about how long this shit been going on. This situation been going on for years. Since the 90s. I wasn't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? This shit been going on for years. And nobody spoke up about it. Nobody had enough decency to save these girls. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, man, I don't have no respect for it. And the best way for you to save yourself, don't let that much time pass by. Soon as you get a way out, even if you gotta play it off, whatever you gotta do just to get away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and I've been in situations to where I had to play nice to get out, to save myself. Like, a lot of people don't know the type of abuse and the type of, situations that I was in, to where literally, like, I had to, be cool and play it safe in order to save my own life. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. If you gotta do that, do that. But as soon as you get the fuck away, say something. Say something. Don't hold that shit in. Don't wait until, you know what I'm saying? Say something. Because you don't never know who else's life you saving by speaking up. You know what I'm saying? And say something, because the people that know about it, they need to be exposed too. It's like everybody is guilty. Everybody is guilty. Everybody is guilty. That's the reason why a lot of the people that played the background with this Diddy shit that's going on, everybody that played the background, even the guy Gene, his security guard, I still don't, it's something fishy about him too, because this man claimed that he was a state police. So you mean to fucking tell me, just because you getting paid by this man, you a whole state officer? And this just goes to show you the corruption in this world. This just goes to show you that these police can't be trusted. It's like a dollar, all behind a dollar, y'all. But this man had a duty to serve, and he did not do it. He did not do it. You waited until you fell out with that man. You waited until you fell out with Diddy to speak up about all this shit that he did, and you knew it. You knew what was going on. You knew what he was doing to these girls. You know what I'm saying? And you wait till Mad Day come to want to speak on all this shit. But the whole time, nigga, you a whole police officer. You work for I think he literally said he's a state police. But you want to be a bodyguard for this man and he paying you this money. But soon as Mad Day come, when y'all fall out, when shit hit the fan, now you want to speak up. But what part did you play? Because if you a bodyguard, I just hope I want this man to see this message. Listen, if you a fucking bodyguard, that means everywhere Diddy went, you was right there. Everywhere this man had to be, you was right there. So you knew exactly what the fuck was going on. You guilty, nigga. I don't care how much stuff that you trying to expose on this man right now, but you guilty. You guilty too, nigga. You need to be in jail too. You need to be in jail too, nigga. Because at the end of the day, you could have saved this girl. You could have saved a lot of this. A lot of this shit would have been exposed years ago if the people around these type of people, it's the people around them that is so money hungry, that will do anything for a fucking dollar. Even if somebody is getting abused, assaulted, stalked. It just goes to show you that these people, they don't care. These people is evil, bro. These people is evil. And I don't have no respect for people like this. Like I don't, and I feel like it needs to be more people in this world that is willing to stand up and to speak up about certain things that they go through. Like, if you are in a situation and you going through something, I don't give a fuck who is doing it. I don't care who is doing it. It could be a family member. It could be somebody. It could be your pastor. It could be anybody. Speak on it. Speak on it. Because the moment that you speak on this, it's the moment that the shit is going to hit the fan. And that's when everything starts. That's when the whole process starts. When the downfall of the culprit. You see what I'm saying? That's when everything starts to go down and everything start crumbling. When that one person open their mouth and say something. And then you end up giving courage and confidence to the people, the other ones, the other victims. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I sympathize with these women because I was one of them. And nobody don't even know that. People in my fucking family don't even know what the fuck I've been through. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of these topics, it triggers me. It triggers me. You know what I'm saying? And that is what gives me the courage to come in front of y'all and speak on anything that comes to my heart. Anything that comes to my mind, I feel like it needs to be addressed. I'm speaking on shit. I'm speaking on it. And whoever it offends, I don't care. I don't care. Because if I'm speaking nothing but facts, if I'm speaking truth and if I'm speaking facts and it offends you, then you the fucking problem. It ain't me, it's you. It's you. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't have no respect for what's going on in the world, man. I don't idolize these people. I don't have no respect for these people. And at the end of the day, I'm so grateful that God gave me another path in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful for the route that he led me on. Because I know, listen, y'all. Listen, I know the motherfuckers would have wanted me out. They would have wanted to take me out ASAP. Because I wouldn't have never sat quiet that long. I wouldn't have never sat, like 30 years, 30 years, 20 years, man. But as soon as I get loose, soon as I break free, it's over. It's over. See, I'm telling you, people couldn't do nothing with somebody like me. Somebody like me, baby, they need more of this in the world. They need more. Because I'm telling you right now, you know what I'm saying? And see, the thing is, it's also about our morals and our values and our self-respect. You know what I'm saying? It's about, what do you value? If you value money more than your own life, if you value money more than your integrity, your self-respect, your body, this is the type of shit that happens. You know what I'm saying? It comes to a point where you gotta really, like, who are you? You gotta really determine that when you know, dealing with certain situations and people like this. Because a lot of people end up putting themselves in these type of situations when, you know, they want that lifestyle so fucking bad. It's like they want these type of things and they want to be in the elite. That's what it's all about, the elite. They want to be a part of this shit so bad. But this is how you get initiated into that type of shit. This is like, that's how you get in. And then you fuck around and find out this is a whole secret society. And nobody's telling. A motherfucker gonna stomp you out in the middle of the street in front of the elite and ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know. Everybody quiet. The whole industry knew about Diddy. And ain't nobody said shit but 50 Cent. Let's be real. Ain't nobody said shit but 50 Cent. And everybody probably thought 50 was just hating on Diddy. 50 was not hating on that man. This man really was like, you know, and I'm looking at this stuff now and I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's so like, whew. I cannot sit here and not speak on this, y'all. I can't, because it's a lot of women that experience abuse. And let me tell you, it be from niggas that ain't even got half of the money Diddy got. They ain't got no money. Bro, if you dealing with that shit, man, expose them. Straight up. Thank you so much, Becky. I really appreciate you. May God bless you tenfold. Man, speak up. Speak up. You really got the power to speak up on a broke motherfucker, because what can they do? What can they do? They ain't got half of the money Diddy got. And obviously you ain't got that much money. Listen, the type of money you think people have to silence somebody, these secrets should have went to the grave. Nobody should never find. You ain't got that much money. You ain't got that much money. Because this type of shit wouldn't have never came out. It wouldn't have never came out. Like R. Kelly now. That shit wouldn't have never came out. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show you who got the real power. God got the power. Because if you think that you got enough money to shut somebody up, God is going to take all that money away from you. And then what do you have to stand on? What do you have to stand on? He's gonna crumble the foundation. Then what do you have to stand on? You have nothing to stand on. So that's why I'm telling y'all, if y'all dealing with this and y'all not even fucking with people that got real money, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting? They can't do shit. They can't do nothing but take the L and get exposed. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because people can act like they got all this money to put on your head and all this, you know, money to keep you quiet, to shut you up. But they ain't got no, it's the people that's giving them the power. It's the people that's giving these people the power because, you know, these contracts they be wanting to sign, these indies. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know, y'all. It's just me. I wouldn't give a fuck what type of contract I sign, bitch. I'm still saying what I gotta say. I'm still talking. You think a piece of paper is gonna stop me from saying I got abused? Like, man, I don't play about that abuse stuff, y'all, because y'all don't understand how long I experienced that. I'm talking about, it's been a period. It was a period in my life where I experienced nothing but abuse. Nothing but abuse. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me how I am today. That's why I don't play. I don't play about that shit. I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I take it to the heart. I take that shit so serious because I see how it affects the community. You know what I'm saying? And I see what people do when they feel like you ain't gonna say nothing about it. It's like they really be thinking they giants until they run across a bitch like me. Cause I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take you down. I'm taking your people down. Everybody around you going fucking down playing with me. Play with me in mine. And you're going down. I don't care who you is. Period. And I'm telling y'all, that's why it's very important. It's very important. If you going through it, speak up about it. The first chance you get. Don't wait. Don't wait. Because you don't know. It could already be reports on this person. There could already be like certain reports on a certain person that you don't even know about. Because of the things that they've been doing. They used to do this shit. They've been doing this shit. They ain't just started with you. They haven't just started this. This been going on. This been going on. You know what I'm saying? But when you do it, see, y'all got to know the power that y'all have. Y'all got to know the power that y'all have. Y'all have to know the power that you have. God gave you a voice for a reason. He didn't give you a voice for you to just sit there and be quiet and let people constantly run over you, constantly do these type of things to you. He gave you a voice for a reason. Use it. Use it. Use it to help yourself. Use it to help other people, you know? And Lord, it's just so many topics that I could speak on when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just so much, y'all. I just, but I'm going to stay on topic because I know that this is a very serious subject. And at the end of the day, I'm letting you know right now, I don't approve of being silenced. I feel like nobody ain't about to shut me up. I don't give a fuck about no contract. I don't give a fuck about no nothing. How much money you think you got. I don't care about who you think you know and this. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Bitch, you going down. You going down. And I'm telling you, more people need to think like that. It's like, I don't know what be going through people's head. Like, what are you thinking? What are you waiting for? You waiting for this motherfucker to kill you? What you waiting on? Like, I don't know, Lord. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I can't play with it. I can't play with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, stop playing with your life. You are safer. You are safer speaking out. Even if a motherfucker trying to threatening your life. Why you think they got to do all that? Because they already know that if you do say something, it's over for them. Why you think they doing the most to get you to be quiet? Because they scared to get exposed. They scared. They already know once it comes out, it's over for them. They won't be able to redeem. Once you got that type of reputation, it's over. It's over for you. When you are known to do these types of things, you get taken down. You get taken down at the end of the day. Once the right person hear what's happening and what's going on, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ain't no coming back from it. There's no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people need to feel more confident and safer. I know everybody is different, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Because the more you be quiet about it, you basically giving this person the okay. You basically giving this person the upper hand to feel like they are God. Because think about it. These people really think that they are God. To think that they could just try to control your life and abuse you like that, They really think that they have that type of power to, no, you don't. You don't, sir. You don't. And I feel like more women need to, find a safe place, a safe space to speak out. Speak out. Just find a way. You know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody, and I know some people be in way worse situations. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like speak up. Because I get a lot of emails and stuff where people be telling me like somebody after them and people doing, girl, call the FBI. Call the FBI. Y'all better call them people. Y'all better call them people. Y'all better call. I'm not playing. Y'all better call somebody. What you telling me for? At the end of the day, it's like, listen, save yourself. If you still have breath in your body, save yourself. Stop giving these people that much power because they don't have it. They are not as powerful as they want you to think that they are. They're not. Because look how soon as one person say something, boom, the shit hit the fan, everything just start crumbling. These people don't have that much power like they think they got. They don't have that much money either like they say they got. The money don't even have the power. The money don't have the power. I'm telling you. Because it's like the guilt, the consciousness, the guilty conscience of the people around. That shit it's only so long a person could go with a guilty conscience before they end up saying something or literally hurting themselves. I'm telling you. Like, and don't get me wrong, they got some people that don't feel nothing. They got some people that just, they don't feel nothing. They don't care. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They just, go on with life. But then they got some people that they cannot sleep. They can't eat. It's like it eats them alive. It's almost as if like they be waiting for somebody to say something. That's why it's always important. You be the one. You be the one to say something. Don't be like them. Don't be like them. Because the way that it's looking, it's like a lot of these people, it seems like they've been wanting to say something. Like they've been wanting to do this. They've been wanting to speak out about Diddy and about all these other people. But it's like now it's starting to come out. Now that one person did this, everybody want to talk. Everybody got something to say. And I feel like, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like don't wait too long. Soon as you get a chance, speak out. Soon as you get a chance, speak out. Like, soon as you, play it safe. Sometimes you gotta play it safe. Remember what I told y'all. Sometimes you gotta shapeshift. Sometimes you gotta blend in and act like you good until you find that one breaking point, that one way that you could just get out. Do what you gotta do until you could get out. And the moment that you get out, you better open your mouth. You better say something. You better say something. I'm telling you, say something. Because you don't want to end up like a lot of these people that literally go through life experiencing abuse, y'all. Like, and it happens every day. And then it be happening with people that ain't even got a dime to their name. So it wouldn't be nothing to take them bitches down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to take them down. All you got to do is dial 911 and it's over for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm telling y'all, it's like, you got to say something. You are safer when you say something. I don't know why people think that they are safer if they just stay quiet. Why do you feel like you are safer being quiet? The only thing that you're doing by being quiet is giving this person the power. You're giving them more power than, they already think that they God. They already think that they're God, y'all. So why give this motherfucker any more power? You know what I'm saying? Why even, you know, like, no, say something. Say something. Do something about it. Speak up. And don't ever be a bystander, y'all. Don't ever be a bystander. Because I'm telling y'all, it's some people in my life that I know they knew about certain shit that happened to me, and they still to this day haven't spoken up for me. They still haven't had my back. If it wasn't for me speaking on certain topics about my own shit, my life, I would still be in the same situation that I was in if I was scared. Sometimes you gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You gotta just, release the fear. Release the fear. Whatever is making you scared, because that's what they want you to feel. They want you to be scared. They want you to be scared. Like they really, but a lot of these people are real cowards. They are cowards. The moment that the spotlight is on them, they're going to disappear. They're going to run. They're going to try to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, these people is not about that life like people think they are. They is not about that life. I'm telling you. They is not about the shit that they be doing. They not. Because the moment that you say something, just look what's happening. Look at what's happening. It's like the moment that somebody says something about it, boom, the shit just hit the fan. Everything just starts crumbling down. And then when a lot of times people be like, damn, I should have been saying something. So that's why I'm encouraging a lot of people that speak out about these things, y'all. They be mad with themselves because they didn't do it sooner. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of people have a lot of regrets because they didn't do things sooner. They didn't say anything about it sooner. Maybe certain lives could have been saved. You know what I'm saying? If somebody would have said something sooner. Maybe certain events could have been prevented if someone would have said something sooner. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta say something. You gotta say something about it. You gotta say, especially if it's a situation that's happening to you personally. If it's happening to you personally, like it happened to me and it happened to thousands of other women, say something. Find your safe way out and say something. And I can guarantee you one thing. You're going to find out that these people are not as powerful as you thought they were. These people don't have the type of, whatever it is that you think they got. It's not real. It's an illusion. And that's the illusion that they try to cast over us to make us scared, to make us feel weak, to make us feel like we cannot speak on them. But see me? I learned that shit a long time ago. I'm going to say something. And if I can fight back, I'm going to beat your ass. And you probably, you going to get hurt. I promise you. Listen, I done been in situations where I had to fight for my life, y'all. I done been in situations where I've dealt with so much abuse where literally, like, it was me or them. And it wasn't going to be me. It wasn't going to be me. And I had to do things that, I had to do some things to get out. And the first chance I got, I did what I had to do and I got out. I'm telling you. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Because when you dealing with people like this, when you dealing with narcissistic people that just feel like they want to bully you, grown ass men that want to stomp on a woman, that want to fight a woman, abuse a woman, and make women feel like they don't have no other outlets. You know what I'm saying? Trying to isolate you, trying to put so much fear in your heart, in your body, to make you feel like you can't say nothing. Whew. It's a lot of motherfuckers that learned that I was not the one, baby. Trust me. Trust me. It's a lot of people that found out about me that I was not the one, nor the two. And let me tell you, one of them really got hurt bad. One of them got hurt bad. Listen. Listen. I ain't even gonna get on it. One day I might do a story time. But I'm telling y'all right now, somebody had to pay. Somebody had to pay. And as soon as I got out, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. Because at the end of the day, I'm not nobody's punching bag. I'm not nobody's punching bag, baby. You punch on me, you gonna get something that, boy, I guarantee your mama and them gonna have to come. They gonna, y'all get the drift. You punch on me, you gonna get exactly what you deserve. I promise you that. Your mama gonna cry. Promise you that. Better ask about me. Better Google me. You better Google me. Because let me tell y'all something. I don't play about that abuse. I don't play about that. I don't play about that. And listen, a lot of who I am today, it stems from the type of abuse that I experienced. So when it comes to saying things and speaking up, I have no fear in my heart. I have nothing. I don't feel nothing there. I feel empowered. You understand? I feel empowered. I feel like I'm going to help somebody. I feel like I can save someone else from experiencing the things that I went through, all because, I've already fought the battle. I've already been down that road. And then I also learned this. I'm not putting myself back in that type of situation. That's why you have to pay attention to the red flags, okay? You have to pay attention to who you dealing with. Don't sit around and wait, because I know exactly how these women feel, because when you really believe that you really truly love somebody, when you really truly believe like that's what love is, because you've watched it all your life, and you believe that someone treating you like that is love. But it's not. That is not love. And I had to really learn this shit, y'all. I had to really go through it and learn this, because I had no idea what I was getting myself into. So nowadays, I pay attention to the red flags. If a person get just a little bit aggressive with me, it's over. You show me any sign of anger, you show me any sign of bitchness, it's over. It's over. I'm not playing. Because I don't want to, listen, I got children. I ain't trying to be locked up. I ain't trying to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, it's not going to, boy, it's not going to end the way that you think it's going to end. You think you're going to put your hands on me. I'm telling you. So I'd rather just see it before it come. You know what I'm saying? To avoid the disaster, the tragedy that's going to happen. Because it's going to be a tragedy. Trust me. So I'm telling y'all, that's why it's important when you picking your partner, you picking your person, you picking the people that you want to work with, be aware. Be aware of people. Because a person could put on this front and make it seem like they just an angel. They could make it seem like they are such a great individual, a great person. And the whole time, this person is a predator. This person is evil. An abuser. Baby. Mm-mm. So that's how I'm able. It's like now that I am awakened, as soon as I pick up on any type of aggression, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I remember a couple months back, y'all. I went on a little date, okay? And I remember this guy, like I wasn't really feeling it and I was ready to go. And I felt the energy from this person where he was just like, not wanting to let me walk away. And I'm telling you, like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So it's like, soon as once I picked up on it, you know what I'm saying? You'll never know that what I'm seeing. Like, I see everything and I feel everything. So as I'm realizing the anger, the aggression that's coming from this grown ass, big ass man that's bigger than me, have more power than me, I start to, okay, well, I will be back. Sometimes you gotta play it nice. You gotta stay cute. Don't get all frantic and shit. Cause the moment that you start getting all crazy and shit, that's what's gonna trigger them. It's gonna trigger them. And I'm telling y'all, I know. It's like I done literally learned these people. I done learned them. I know how they operate. You gotta play it cute. You gotta play it off. You gotta lie. You gotta lie your way out. You gotta act like you coming back. Act like I just gotta go do this one thing and I'm coming right back. And don't ever come back. Don't ever come back. Don't ever show your face over there in that place ever fucking again. Block their number, change your number, whatever you gotta do, do it. Do it. Protect yourself. I'm telling you. Because the moment that I feel any type of aggression from a man, like I get real, because I know me. See, I done been put in situations where now I know myself and I know what I'm capable of and I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't ever make me feel scared, because when I get scared, somebody gonna get it. I don't like to feel like that. I don't like to feel pressured. I don't like to feel under, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to feel overpowered. I don't like to feel none of that. So when I see it, I immediately act on it. And I disappear. They don't never see me again. But then I never see them again because they be like, damn, how she knew? How she picked up on that? That's why y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta pick up on that shit before you even get yourself involved. Before you even have a child with them. Before you tie the knot with them. Before you take it there with them. You gotta know what you dealing with. Because I'm telling y'all, at first, I didn't know what I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know people could be so evil and cruel. But it's some people that is very possessive. They're controlling. They're narcissistic. But not to who? You gonna fuck around and find out playing with me. You gonna meet your motherfucking maker playing with me. I promise you that. That's why, relationships for me is not a priority. I don't care about that. Like, I'm good on that because I done seen myself in a situation to where I had to hurt someone that I loved. You understand me? And I don't want to go there no more. I'm not going there no more. I don't want to go there no more. I don't want nobody to put me in that situation. I got too much to lose. I got kids now. You know what I'm saying? I got, a lot of things going on, and I don't want to be put in that type of situation. So if anybody come around me with that type of energy, I'm already knowing what you want. And I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't care what type of car you have, what type of job you have. I don't care who you are. You could be anybody. You could be Obama. I don't care who you is. It's never happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. So that's why we have to learn how to detect You know what I'm saying? We have to have morals, values, and respect for ourselves, that we won't put ourselves in those type of situations with those types of people. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to fit in. It's like sometimes you gotta say fuck the money, fuck all that other shit. What you, so you telling me that you would rather like die? Like you put your life on the line behind this shit? You gonna put your life on the line behind that? That's crazy to me. I'd rather be dead broke. I'd rather be poor than to be in an abusive relationship. Like for real. That is one of the worst. I'm telling y'all, like that is not, oh my God. Oh my God. Like that's a very touchy topic. And that's why a lot of people don't want to hear it. But at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all right now, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to say what you gotta say, because you don't know it's going to save your life. It's gonna save you. It's like you do more harm to yourself by not saying anything. Because then you got people thinking that they could keep playing with you like that. Low key. On the low. But see, when you make it like known, and you alert the situation, it makes them scared. It make them feel like they got eyes on them. It make them feel like they being watched. It's like the tables instantly turn, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it go from you feeling like that to them feeling like that. And they don't like how that shit feel. That's why they do it to people. And that's why they pick us women. I'm not saying men don't go through that. But I'm saying that's why they pick us though. Because they feel like we weak. And they feel like they could beat us like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to know. You got to know. Take your power back. Take your power back. You got the power. You got more power than you think. You have more power than you think in these types of situations. Because it's an ego thing. It's an ego. And sometimes you got to get the pin and you got to pop, bust a fucking bubble. That's all. Bust a bubble. Because they're a living lie. They're living a lie. They're in an illusion. They're in an illusion. Because they think that they would never run across a woman like me. I'm telling you that you don't want to run across a woman like me and you abuse women. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You gonna meet your match. You gonna meet your match. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of women need to, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Say something. Fight for yourself. Fight for your life. Do what you got to do to make it out. Do what you got to do to make it out. And don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. The moment that you feel a sense of aggression, the moment that this person put their hands on you, don't make it a habit. Don't keep running back. That's not love. That is not love. It's not. It's control. It's narcissistic. Okay? And it's some women that don't survive. And my heart goes out to those. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to always use my platform for the truth, for the right. Because there's a lot of people that they know what be going on, but they don't say shit. That's why I ain't got no respect for a lot of the people that's, in Diddy's situation that's saying something now. When you been new. You had the power to stop this shit years ago. But you kept it going because what? $1? Because you want to be around the elite. You want to be in this society, this secret society with all these people that's hurting women and abusing people. Like, no. Y'all can have that shit. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I really truly believe that it's not worth it. And I feel like, and for the women that are, willing to say something, for the women that are willing to speak out, it's like you got to know, like, God is proud of you. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever been in a situation like that and you did something about it, congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a lot of us out here that survive abuse. It's not a lot of us. I'm telling you. And it's sad. It's sad. Because I see so many videos on YouTube and on the news, all these women be, passing away by the hands of their jealous ex, their jealous boyfriends, and all of this crazy stuff. And it is a turn off, and it makes me not even want to ever be in a relationship again, because you never know who they really are. You never know who you truly dealing with. And I pray to God, like I always pray to God, like, God, listen, I'd rather be single for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck about no relationship. Fuck a nigga. Fuck a relationship. For real. Because I'm not putting up with that. I'm not putting up with that shit. Period. I'm not putting up with that. You show me one sign of anger, bitch, you done. You done. One side of control. One sign. One little sign of control. You're done. You're done. And trust me, I know every piece of, I know it when I see it. It's like I know it when I see it. Because let me tell you something. They be exposing their hand early on. They really do. They expose who they are. And it, you know what it start off with? Emotional abuse. It starts off with emotional manipulation. When they start to make you chase after them. Pay attention, ladies. Don't never chase a nigga. Don't never chase a man. Because that's how it starts. Because see, once you show them that you're willing to run a mile for them, that's when they feel like they got you. And that's when they feel like they can control you. That's where it all starts. I'm telling y'all, I done been through so much, people will never even understand. That's how it all starts. Once they see that level of control they have over you, they feel like they could take it up a notch. And I'm not going for that shit. That's why I say who? I turned in my, look, I turned in my track shoes a long time ago. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's abusive. That's abusive. And that's evil. That's evil. Because that's not what love is. If somebody making you run behind them, if they making you chase them, that's a problem. They like that shit. They like how it feel. To make you feel like it's like they got something hanging over your head. Hell no. Nah. Whatever you think you got hanging over my head, you could keep that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's a sex tape. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Like, I'm not. Listen, people really be the things though. And people be scared. They be so scared. But see me? Drop it. Drop that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Drop it. Cause listen, that's not gonna make me want you. That's not gonna make me stay. That's not gonna make me, I don't give a fuck what you think you got hanging over my head. I'm not staying. I'm leaving. Give a fuck what you got. Real talk. And let me tell y'all something. Once people really started to realize the type of person I was, and they seen that shit wasn't moving me, motherfuckers started moving around. They couldn't do nothing with me. They can't do nothing with me. Cause I'm not going for that shit. That shit don't scare me. That shit don't scare me. And that's the problem. That's the problem with a lot of females though. You know? But at the end of the day, the message here is to pay attention. Pay attention to the red flags. And if you don't catch the red flags, if you already experiencing the abuse, like if you're in the middle of it, Play nice, shape shift, get yourself out of it. Soon as you get yourself out of it, you scream it to the rooftops. Expose them. Expose them. Because, see, they hate that. They hate that. I'm telling y'all right now, expose them for who they are. Because one thing, as long as you stay quiet, as long as you don't speak up, they feel like they got so much power and so much control over your life. And they really don't. They really don't. Whatever they got on you, let them have it. Let them. You know how many women that go through that blackmail shit? You can't blackmail me because I don't give a fuck about what you got. I don't care. Because, see, once I get out and once I say what I got to say, it's going to kill every little piece of evidence, every piece of blackmail that you think you got on me. It's going to overpower that. You got more power than you think. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you, you got more power over these culprits, these predators, these abusers than you will ever know. All you got to do is open your mouth, say it, and let it be known. Say it. Play it safe, but soon as you get to that safe place, speak on it and watch what's going to happen. The aftermath is going to be crucial to the culprit. So, y'all, that's the message that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll get with you next time. Bye, y'all.